alone. We're 12 days into this month, and Bruce Cunningham, who brings us Vino Voyage, is here. It's good to see you, Bruce.
You too, Steve.
I love the hat.
Thank
Very
you.
festive. Thank you for playing with us. This is so good. Well, all of these wines have been curated by Bruce and this collection, which brings us not only to California, but all the way to Australia.
Absolutely.
I mean, this is how you let somebody else do the curating for you instead of you walking into the wine store and walking out with something that's very expensive and you don't even know what it tastes like. You're getting a case, 12 bottles for $99.98 or 5 easy payments of $20. Lucky for you, you have some fantastic selections. All of these curated wines are award winners. This one right here, however, happens to be the most popular, which is our combo. You're going to get 3 of each of the following. You're going to get your Cabernet Sauvignon, your Pinot Noir, your Chardonnay, and your Moscato. Again, this has been the most popular, and you can lock this in on auto delivery and bring this home every 90 days for 1 year. The real win here, gang, is that each of these bottles end up costing you $8.33 each. Never has a wine store ever said that before. So my suggestion is maybe locking this in an auto delivery, go with the combo, find out which one are your favorites, and then you can go back and switch that up. So in addition to our combo option, you also have right down here the all whites, where you're gonna get your Moscato and your Chardonnay. Or maybe you wanna go with all reds, where you get your Pinot Noir and your Cabernet Sauvignon. Or you can pick all 12 in each of the flavors with your Chardonnay, Moscato, Pinot Noir, Cabernet Sauvignon. So this is just a spectacular deal, and this is why so many people lean on QVC to select their wines for them, especially from you, my friend.
Thank you.
You've been in the wine industry for over 40 years.
40 years, yep.
Traveling wine countries around the world.
Not just traveling, but living there. Australia, California, now Spain.
Yeah.
And we have long relationships with all these winemakers and vineyards. So we're able to do all the hard work, bring together some fantastic award-winning wines. All of them are award-winning wines.
Yeah.
With tremendous value.
Fantastic. Now, this can either ship now, the week of November 10th, or the week of December 8th. All right, which one do we have here?
This is the Moscato.
Cheers to you, sir.
Really, this is the party starter. If you're going to have a wine set, always have Moscato in your set. It's
so
fruity,
good.
it's
just
sweet.
Beautiful.
It's got a little bit of Sauvignon Blanc in there just to keep it fresh without that too much of that sweetness, and it's bright and flavorful, really easy drinking.
Well, it's funny you say that because, you know, sometimes a Moscato can read almost a little syrupy.
Yeah.
So sweet where it almost feels thick. This is light and bright. Party starter wine.
Party starter
Nothing
indeed.
wrong with that. This is fantastic. All right, moving on.
Next one we have is the Turnstone Chardonnay.
Okay.
California Chardonnay. There we go.
Wonderful. Thank you, sir.
This has only got a little bit of oak maturation. So again, this one is focused really on the fruit.
Great.
You get a bit of green apple, a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of spice in there. It's such an easy drinking wine.
Definitely.
Nice and fresh and crisp.
Smells
Some
wonderful.
Chardonnays can get a little bit too oaky and heavy, but this is nice and fresh and bright.
Oh my goodness, that is so delicious. And I was telling Bruce before the show, I'm like, I would go with the Chardonnay just because it's this time of year. Fish, lighter, brighter foods right now. This is so good.
Perfect on the table with your turkey, by the way.
Oh,
too, for the
definitely.
holidays.
Okay, one more drink. All right, what do we got next?
The next one is Pinot Noir from California. You can see a little bit lighter color there than a lot of reds.
Here, let me show this to you here. I love that you said that because this definitely is showing us probably less tannins, lighter, brighter, but so good.
And this is, you get a little bit more of that ripe cherry and blackberry character.
Right.
And just a touch of oak, again, not too much. One of the things we do is making our wines, pardon me, all very approachable. They're very soft, they're flavorful, they're rich. But easy drinking, and that's what makes them award-winning wines. So you can rely on these fellas.
This is spectacular. It's a delicate red.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. And we picked these 4 wines particularly because, you know, as I said, the Moscato, that's your party starter. The Chardonnay and the Pinot Noir on the table with your turkey, with your meats. And then, of course, we moved to the Cabernet for your big red meats.
All right, big reds out there.
Absolutely.
All right. Lots of us love a nice, big, bold red, and that's why we lean on Cab. So tell us about this one.
Well, this one's from Australia.
Okay.
It's for the friends, the Calabria family, and I've known them for almost 40 years.
Wonderful.
And we've worked with together for many, well, for the last 40 years. And they make wonderful, rich wines, and we were able to put this Cabernet together. Really special little Cabernet.
Okay.
And Cabernets, again, can be a little bit boisterous or over the top.
Smells good.
So smooth, so easy drinking.
Yeah.
Nice blackberry, boysenberry characters in this. And this one's going to go great with your prime rib, with your short ribs. Yeah,
your steak.
Great.
This is so good. Oh, my goodness. Well, listen, the entire collection is incredible. wonderful. It's completely up to you which one is your preference. If you can't choose, go with that combo offer. 12 bottles, $99.98, 5 easy payments of $20. Each of these end up costing you $8.33 a piece. You're going to get your 3 Cabernets, your 3 Pinot Noirs, 3 Chardonnay, and your 3 Moscato. And then you can go back and sort of switch which ones you might want to bring home every 90 days for 1 year. That's the wonderful thing about picking up auto delivery with us here at the Q. But each and every one of these beautiful wines are like multi-award winners,
They
right?
are. Every one of them. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
We work with great vineyards and wineries, and so we always pick the best wines, and then they're sent to independent judges and shows, and they all come back as award winners. So I feel very confident. I mean, it's great to give a bottle of wine as a gift for Christmas.
Of course.
Or the holidays. It's even better to give an award-winning wine.
No,
as a
definitely.
gift, so, yeah.
Absolutely. Well, you bring up a really great point because this is, again, a practical present. You know what to get that family for the holiday season? Send them a beautiful case of wine like this.
Exactly.
And you have searched long and far
We
to
have.
create this, right?
Exactly. And not only can you send it, but we ship to 43 states.
Okay.
So it's as far as you can get, and it's a really good deal. Really good deal.
It's brought to your door, so you're not lugging around a big heavy box of wine. I mean, this is literally brought right to your front door, and you get to enjoy these incredible wines. And maybe you just drink a little bit of wine here and there with dinners. Well, then you have some incredible gifts so that when you get invited somewhere, which is just wonderful. I really do think that this is definitely the time to lock this in, especially at this auto delivery price that we have for less than $100, and the fact that you can bring this home right now or that week of November 10th or that week of December 8th, and then every 90 days for 1 year. So if you go with that shipment right now, you're gonna be able to select which one of those beautiful wines you might wanna bring home for the holiday season.
Absolutely.
As you said, the whites are beautiful with turkey,
Yep.
delicious. Your reds, big, juicy, wonderful, beautiful beef stews when it's nice and cold outside. The mixed option that you're looking at right here is the most popular in the show. That's the wonderful thing, because maybe you're going to find your favorites and then later on choose something that's perfect for you.
Absolutely, yeah, indeed. And the value is fantastic. I was at the hotel last night. The restaurant was selling a glass of wine for $14 a glass.
Absolutely.
This is a terrific deal.
Oh, no, definitely. And I mean, from California to Australia, I mean, we're having some really beautiful variety here in this pack, right?
Indeed, indeed, exactly. And as I said, 43 states delivered, 39 pounds per case. So who wants to be lugging around 39 pounds?
Nobody.
We've done all that hard work for you. We'll get it straight to your door.
Definitely.
It's a great deal.
Well, if you've ever walked into a wine store and you're looking at this beautiful display, a huge wall of hundreds of different kinds of wines,
What do you
how
do?
you know? You ask the guy behind the counter who's
If
like,
he has time.
go with the $60 bottle. that's
so
usually
true.
what happens.
Exactly.
It's absolutely what happens. And we've all been there. Let Bruce do the curating for you, because this has been so super duper popular. Everyone loving our combo option. Remember, all 12 bottles, $99.98 or 5 easy payments of $20 shipped right directly to you from Vino Voyage, which is really kind of this tour of wine countries around the world. Without your passport, you get to just sit back, relax, and just enjoy the wine, right?
Exactly. And the mixed pack too, you've got something for everybody. As you said, the party starter being the Moscato, the red and white, so the Chardonnay, I should say, and the Pinot Noir on the table.
Yeah.
And then, of course, your big red for all those red meat dishes. But you'll please have everybody.
Absolutely.
Red, white, sweet, it's all there.
Definitely. Bring this home right now. We're still going to be barbecuing all those beautiful fishes, those beautiful steaks. This is definitely going to be perfect with everything that's grilling season right now. We've had over 400 items placed in the show. Again, here is that combo option, but then you can go back and switch this up on auto delivery, or perhaps maybe right out the gate you want to go with maybe the all whites or the all reds. Or maybe you just want to select all 12 in one of those options. This is beautiful. And at $8.33 a bottle,
Great deal.
that is spectacular.
Yeah, exactly. So we've done all the work. We work with the vineyards, and it's getting early, and we can get it delivered to your door. And that's how we pass on all the savings to the customer.
Oh, definitely. And I mean, Bruce just said it. He was literally at the hotel last night ordering some dinner, and he saw a $14 glass of wine.
Yeah.
Come on, gang. A bottle here is less than $8 dollars and change. But that's exactly what restaurants
And it's
do.
hard. Yeah, exactly. But it's even a retail store though. It's difficult to find deals like this with award-winning wines that can and be delivered to your house for that price.
I mean,
it's exceptional.
Something here for everybody. You know, you're going to host some friends and family over. Somebody likes red, somebody likes wine, somebody just likes white. And then you've got your dessert also with your Moscato.
Of course.
Or perhaps maybe the party starter.
Yeah.
Completely up to you what you want to do. The all combo, which is super duper popular right now. The all whites, all reds, or then just the Moscato, the Chardonnay, the Pinot Noir, or that Cabernet Sauvignon for $99.98 or 5 easy payments of $20. Thank you so much for bringing this one to us.
Thank you very much,
tonight. So good to see you, Bruce.
Happy holidays.
All right, happy holidays. Absolutely. Well,